phenomenal. Great pizza.
Do you want, look, every time we go somewhere, Fred's like, well, you know what, I should have ordered a second one. Do you want another one?
No, I ordered the pizza on you.
Oh, yeah, I know you did. That's for your wife. Do you want one for yourself?
No, I'm good. But extremely good Italian.
And is your wife going to share your pizza with you?
She'll let me have a slice.
So let you have a slice.
But the Italian was great.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
I can't.
My pizza was great.
I've gotten
can't.
into chicken ranch. Barbecue chicken pizzas lately, and this is very good.
It's so good.
It will not disappoint you.
No.
Little insider secret on the barbecue chicken.
Okay, little.
So I love our pork, our slow roasted pork. One of our chefs is Cuban, and so he has redone our pork recipe a couple of months ago. It is phenomenal. I love to sub the chicken. on
Oh,
the pizza
now you
for
tell
pork.
me.
For pork.
We'll have to do that next time.
So good.
Does that mean the Cuban sandwich is going to be a Cuban sandwich now?
We're working on finding. Yes, we are. That's,
You can find the bread.
that's funny that you say that.
I didn't mean for that to be a dig, but you know I was right.
No, that is funny that
Wait,
you say that.
what's wrong with your Cuban sandwich?
It wasn't a Cuban.
It wasn't made.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you're expecting a
I
Cuban,
get
it's not a
that.
Cuban.
Yeah.
It's a
We
little
are
bit-
working on finding the
Sorry.
perfect bread for it. Turns out it's a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
But yes,
You can't use cinnamon rolls from down the road?
No.
I'm not really quite sure about that. This isn't the fair.
Oh, okay. This isn't the
A
fair.
burger between a cinnamon roll, use the cinnamon rolls for the Cubans.
Weird
I
stuff.
don't know. Although I do have to put in a plug for Willie's. They are so amazing.
They are.
I love them over
There's
there.
there's a lot of good community overlap where I've seen, several restaurants using their stuff and
Yeah.
everything. It's nice to have that.
They're my little Tuesday morning visit. You go over there for a latte and a cinnamon roll.
You have a specific day of the week assigned?
It's just, you know,
No, I'm good.
I do grocery shopping for the mod on Tuesdays
Okay.
specifically. And I go to a bunch of different places, so I like to go have my little latte, put a little pep in my step, and get a sugar high.
When you
know.
say grocery shopping, I thought you said you have stuff delivered.
We do, but there are certain produce items that I like to go and hand pick myself.
For example,
Romaine lettuce. I love picking out my own lettuce because I always know that it's going to be super fresh. Yeah.
and we're not going to ask where you get it from because otherwise the wives are going to send the
That's a
husbands to go
trade
get
secret.
it. You got to keep it a secret. What else is on the?
That's all I
agenda?
had. That's all I had for Jamie and everything. I mean, I had some other boring Pittsboro stuff. And Jamie, if you want to answer this one,
Sure.
what do you think is? So we talked about how Pittsboro is growing so fast and a lot of changes and a lot of different things. What is something that we might be lacking in Pittsboro? What would you like to see come to Pittsboro that we don't have yet?
Parking.
Wow, come on.
Yes.
We don't have a
parking.
parking. We have a parking distribution problem.
Yeah, I don't know about
Is
that.
there an issue with you guys with across the street?
Yeah,
Still?
I mean, I think all of us sort of struggle with parking a little bit
Yeah.
sometimes. People just don't know, especially with all the new folks moving in town.
They don't know, and so I
Yeah,
can
they
tell you
don't know
that's
where
one
to
of the
go.
things that we're doing. We're going to put up
Signage.
signage.
Yeah.
So I think that'll help.
Yeah.
But I mean, where can you go that's larger than Pittsboro that there's not a parking issue? You
Right.
know? Like it's funny in Pittsboro, and this is not saying anything bad about my Pittsboro people or whatever, but like we're used to walking half a block. Well, if
Right.
you go to Raleigh, you're going to walk 2 blocks. Or if you go to
Absolutely.
Charlotte, you're going to walk 3 blocks or whatever. And so I think we might have to change our expectations on how far you have to walk.
Right.
when
Make
you're
longer
parking.
blocks.
Yeah,
Honestly,
right, yeah.
I think just better labeling so people
Yeah.
know where to go.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, things like that. I mean, Apex is a good example that's a huge little town.
Right.
Parking's also an issue. It's always
Yeah,
going to be
right.
an issue
And-
because there's historical preservation. You don't want to tear things down to build
Yeah,
parking
we saw
garages.
what happened to Cary as they
Yeah.
grew. They let Cary grow on the outside of their downtown, and they kind of neglected their downtown.
Yeah.
If we look at what Apex and Hillsborough did, I think they were very proactive in
Yeah.
making sure that the historical. So I think Pittsboro's following the Apex.
Can you put
I think
rooftop
so.
parking up here?
Oh dear.
That's next on the project. Check with Paula and see. if-
Well, I mean, business-wise, what do you think we're lacking in Pittsboro? What do we need?
super fine dining, sushi.
Sushi.
We could use it. Yeah, we could
Oh,
use some.
sushi.
He's been talking about sushi
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
Good sushi.
No, I mean, high-end sushi on the top of the hospital is where it needs to be.
Well, have you not been to the Refuel? Where
Oh,
they have that little
dear.
section next to the
I have not.
the energy drinks?
No.
That's some good sushi.
Yeah,
right
or
there.
how about Harris Teeter on Fridays, $5
look.
sushi? Come on, buddy.
I
Don't
want-
be hating on Harris Teeter.
We need in sushi coming to Pittsboro.
Have you been to OSHA in Holly Springs?
I have not.
Go try them.
Well.
Can we somehow
Yes,
find
that Greg
those
can make that
guys
happen.
and get them in here? That would
I
be
mean-
amazing. I love our neighbors here. Doherty's has been
Yeah.
great.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were pointing at the liquor store.
Oh, well, I love the liquor store. That's great.
But we gotta have sushi in
There's a
this town.
TikTok video of a guy giving away free sushi at the mall,
Oh,
and
gosh.
people are eating the sushi, and then they watch him make it, and he licks the roll. It's like you want a cigar.
Oh, who's here?
Sorry. What about a movie theater? We don't have enough
Do people
rooftops.
go to
for-
movies anymore?
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
that's,
Right now,
that's-
they
yeah,
get movie
and-
theaters
I
at
mean,
home.
the Southern Village place closed down and they
Really?
they
I didn't know
reopened
that
recently,
was-
but yeah, they closed down for a
Oh,
while.
wow.
So,
That's not in Chatham.
no,
That's
not
but,
Pittsburgh.
well, the only theater that's in Chatham is over in Bynum and that's been shut down for decades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people
I don't know.
don't go to movies enough, not for this county to support one.
No.
They don't go.
The only time I've been to a movie in the last 2 years was at the movie theater in Holly Springs where they serve you dinner
Right.
during the movie and drinks.
What do you see? Or you don't remember?
I can't remember.
Yeah, the last one I saw
It was a lady
Elvis.
fighting movie.
I saw Elvis at what's the place?
Silver Spot.
At University Mall.
Yeah, Silver
and,
Spot, they serve food.
and I had fettuccine. I watched Elvis, and I'm not saying it was the best fettuccine,
But it was at the movie.
it was
And
at the
you
movie.
could
It was a
drink.
nice chair, though. I can
Yeah.
tell you that. It
That's
was a
good.
nice chair.
Yeah,
That's
you can get
important.
one for your house too.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they're showing Barbie up the road this Friday, so they'll
I haven't
probably
seen
do that.
Barbie. Have you seen Barbie?
I have not seen Barbie.
Have you seen Barbie? That's right, you went to a couple years ago.
Nope.
All right. What else do I have?
Going back to Friday and Saturday, it's
Yes.
just the flow of people back and forth, just having this entire SoCo project just work out well. And how's the people go down and get ice cream as well, or?
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
That ice cream spot is killing it.
Yeah, they're doing
And
great.
Saturday and Sunday, every time I drove by, that place was packed.
Oh, I guess you don't plan on going to S&T's anytime soon in the future.
We rotate.
I go to S&T's
I know.
too,
I'm just saying.
but they got sweet
You're
potato
running
fries.
risks. You're running
I
risks.
know,
I don't know what you.
But they sell more
Don't
than
make me
just
separate
ice
you
cream.
two.
No. We get in trouble with local people. when
Yes,
you
we say
mention other
one
local
thing.
people.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, someone's getting married this weekend, you're not going to the wedding because you're not gonna be there.
That's true, I'm not gonna be there. My brother's getting married.
So you're gonna miss out on the big
The
nuptials between
biggest wedding in Chatham County.
the
in
two big
decades.
families.
All
It's
right.
heating and air money and restaurant money.
All right.
And the coach of the Northwood women's basketball
Girls
team.
championship thing.
Okay.
So it's very exciting. The Snipes
What day is this?
Dubs this coming
Saturday.
Saturday.
Actually, my
Okay.
Or
son-
no, week from this Saturday.
No, I think it's this Saturday. Isn't this Saturday?
If it's this Saturday,
No,
I
it is
can
this
go.
Saturday. Because my son's doing videography for him. Because
Oh, wow.
Carrie
It's
Carrie
this
reached out.
Saturday?
I think it's this Saturday. What are you worried about? You're not going anyway. You got to worry about your brother.
Because if it's this Saturday, I can go.
Well, maybe you need to call
I
somebody and
think
ask
I
them.
need to call somebody.
How long have you been married?
A long
Yeah,
time.
and Paula puts up with this, doesn't she? Yeah, there you go.
Well, in public. She puts up with it.
You know what he said one time? He goes, "Yeah, I'm my wife's eye candy." I'm like, man, she needs to grade up.
Oh,
Eye
No
candy.
way, dude. The knee socks drives women nuts.
Yeah.
They love it.
I can tell you don't agree with that.
There's something about compression socks, balding head, overweight, married.
Yeah,
makes women
that's
nuts.
why you can just run down to that retirement
no.
center down the road over there and hit on some of those ladies.
Y'all are killing me.
Anything else people need to know about the new and improved mob?
Ooh, let's see. One of the things that we're starting actually tonight is we are starting Blues Jam Thursdays again. I'm pretty sure that Dylan did that before. They did it before COVID a little bit, and then it was kind of shut down and never really reignited, we are going to do that. It is one band that comes in and plays, and musicians rotate in for the jam. There will be dancing. Not tonight, but hopefully the following. Let me just give you a little timeline here. Tonight is the first night that we're doing a little trial run of this. Normally it will be every Thursday, but next Thursday is my birthday, so we have a band that I picked for my birthday, so we're not doing blues night for that.
And what band do you have for your birthday? Okay. If somebody wants to celebrate your birthday, what do you recommend? Just come over and
Come on in. Come have a beer with me. I will be off the clock.
Will you be working behind the bar?
No, because I would like to be having cocktails.
Oh, will you? Okay.
Yes.
How many? Somebody can come up and buy you a beer.
Wow. I'm gonna have like 4 or 5 beers that night, and that will be it. Give me a hug.
Could like do that old episode of Happy Days where Richie Cunningham had 56 little beers like that. One of those beers.
Oh dear.
So,
But then every Thursday, blues jam. We're gonna have blues dancers come in, lessons, things like that.
Oh, wow.
Over time, we are really going to work on utilizing this beautiful floor in here
Yeah.
for more dance events. We've been
Yeah.
having Latin nights. That's been super fun. We did salsa dancing lessons. We had a great Latin jazz band here
is that a
last month.
specific?
I took salsa.
Specific.
Did you?
Is that a specific
You
day
can
of the
show
week?
us.
No.
I plan them around our band schedule.
Oh, okay.
So, we try, and it's just tough. You have to finagle when people can come and when they can't. And, there have been one month we didn't have Latin night because we just already had other bands booked, but we're working on it.
All right. So if people come for your birthday next weekend, will they be able to see you dance?
I'm sure, judging by the fact that I want to have some cocktails, I'm sure.
It's going to be a TikTok influencer.
I don't know. Well,
Come on, you can create a whole new dance, the mod dance.
Let's do the
No,
mod.
No, I wanna see it. I
We'll
don't
do the
know.
mod.
He was bragging that he took
I
lessons.
wasn't bragging. I
Then how do I know you took lessons?
One of my first dates with Penny was salsa lessons.
Was it really where?
In Charlotte.
Okay, okay.
You didn't want to be seen anywhere close to
Right.
the neighborhood.
Oh
Nobody
my
wanted to see
goodness.
me.
Now that I know that,
Yeah.
Eric, I'm going to personally send you invitations. I am
Thanks.
going to blow up
Shoot.
your
Yeah.
phone
Yeah.
and your
Yeah.
messenger
All right,
with
man.
invitations to the salsa event.
Time
Yeah.
to step up to the plate.
I remember I took a lesson at one of the Fred Astaire classes or whatever,
Mhm.
and the guy, we were talking about movies. He's like, okay, pretend you're going to your movie seat. You're going sideways. You're going to sit down in your chair in the movie. You're in the aisle, and you're walking sideways. You got popcorn. You got popcorn. I'm like, what is that?
That's way too much information.
Yeah.
Sometimes
But I remember
you have
that.
to
I
reach
remember the
people in
lesson.
different ways.
Well, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, I know. We're heading to 2 o'clock. Was there anything else you wanted to let folks know?
That I love our community. I genuinely love Pittsboro, and I have felt so honored to be part of the mod and be one of the new owners.
You guys are doing a great job.
I have a lot of gratitude for everyone that comes in and supports us.
Well, it
feels
is
so
a
good.
nice place, especially like you said on weekends when the doors are up.
Yeah.
It's like free
Oh,
flowing.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
that's
food
awesome.
is killer.
That's a nice vibe.
I will. Hey, the pizza if you want. Now, if somebody wanted to go with pork, is that something they could ask for a sub, or is it
Yeah,
just? you
just
don't
ask
have
them to
pork?
sub chicken for
I may
pork.
have to do that next time. So,
Mm-hmm.
do you gentlemen want to say anything? Because he's got to leave, but do you
Okay.
want to say anything before?
I gotta go.
Okay, we haven't even hit the rest of our agenda, but that's
I know,
okay.
But I thought Jamie did a great job. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you for
Thanks.
telling us about it.
Thanks for coming over here.
Thank you.
Hopefully, people will rediscover the new and improved mod.
All right.
So, is that it?
That's
Hit
it.
Hit pause.
Hit pause. All right,
pause.
I will
Yeah.
hit pause. We're done, folks. Bye.